I'm here to tell you guys. 3. Yo! What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Libra Views. I'm Charlene. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. So, girl, it looked like Monique Slaughter done got her ass in some mess that ain't got shit to do with her again, okay? I don't really pay too much attention to Miss Moniece. She was entertaining, you know what I mean? But, you know, she definitely comes across a little wacky, attention seeking, you know, obsessed, you know, a little kind of got that rich girl privileged syndrome going on with her. From what she says, her dad is a 10-time Grammy Award winner, you know, songwriter, music industry person. So she probably grew up, you know, with, you know, the finer things. And, you know, she definitely acts like that. She acts like, makes things that are this small and makes them much larger. So that's my little piece on going in on Moniece. So I don't really give Moniece too much. But what she done stirred up in the media the past couple days has got my mind tingling, okay? So a couple of days ago, Moniece was doing an interview and she decided to speak on a situation concerning Dr. Dre and April Jones. Now, if you guys didn't know, there was a clip that recently came out of Dr. Dre and April Jones getting out of, you know, a Suburban, walking into, you know, a fancy restaurant. And they looked like they were a couple. They looked like they were on a date going out to, you know, on the town to get dinner. So, you know, the rumors start flying, you know, like, oh, you know, Dr. Dre and April are dating. You know, there were rumors and stories that came out about it, but nothing too substantial of a confirmation. So Moniece was doing an interview and she decides to address not the interviewer, but she had decided to address the people that were on Instagram Live asking her about, you know, the April Jones and the Dr. Dre situation.
Love you, girl.
So the person that asked me if April and Dre are together, yes, they are. And it's been a while that they've been together.
See, I wasn't even going to ask you anything about that. But since you want to
somebody asked me, they were like, Mo, is April with Dre? Yes, it's been a while that it's not new. So I've known for a while. I was shocked just because of her public announcement that she's polyamorous and that she has been with this one, that one. And she was on the internet patting her puss. So I was shocked that someone as established and refined as Dre would almost wife her.
But is he wifing her or they're just dating right now? We don't really know
I was shocked that someone like Dr. Dre would almost wife her. But what I'm not is a hater. April's beautiful. Her body's insane. She's semi.
So she basically exposes this information and double downs on what she said by saying that her dad, who is a 10-time Grammy Award winner and a music representative, who has worked with Dr. Dre in the past and has close relationships with Dr. Dre, this is how she's able to confirm this information as fact. She also just basically said that she's known this information for a while, that April and Dr. Dre have been dating for a while, and that she knows that April Jones is down for, you know, the polyamorous relationships, the multi-partner relationships, and that's where it gets a little spicy to me. So a couple of days ago, an article came out that Dr. Dre's legal wife, I think her name is Nicole, she's been fighting him for, you know, $2 million a month for a while. You know, they're going through a gruesome divorce right now. But it just hit the news that apparently she is pressing charges on all of these women that are Dr. Dre's alleged, you know, polyamorous partners. Allegedly, child, he done bought these women $1 million homes. He done bought these women cars, this, that, and the third. And I think what Nicole is trying to do is she's trying to be like, look, you're not trying to pay me what I'm asking for, but you have all these side chicks and side business going on, and it was going on during our marriage, and you can afford to do this, but you can't afford to pay your wife. So she has recently subpoenaed, these alleged side chicks, okay? So when Moniece said, well, we know that Apryl is down with the poly relationships, that's kind of coinciding with what Dr. Dre's wife, Nicole Young, is saying. He got all these side bitches. He's just a horrible person, etc., etc. She's trying to get that money. So, boom. I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of coming together. So in the wee hours of the night yesterday, Moniece hops her ass back on live, and she basically proceeds to talk about how Dr. Dre has been calling her and threatening her since she confirmed the information about Dr. Dre and Apryl being together.
Hey, there you guys are. So, you know how when you get so mad because you can't physically react, all you can do is cry? That's me right now. So I came to tell you guys to make sure that tomorrow you are tuned into Gagging with Jason Lee, because my interview was supposed to be something fun and light and positive. But I don't take kindly to threats. I don't take kindly to threats. So, let me catch my breath because my blood is boiling. I'm trying to save it for the interview tomorrow, but I don't know if I can hold it. I don't know if I can hold it. You don't call me. And I know they're watching this live. I know they're watching this live. How dare you? How dare you send a nigga to bang my motherfucking line and threaten me? I don't care who you think you are. I don't care who the world has told you you are. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and I didn't say anything negative about you, sir. You can watch the 40-second clip about what I said about you, sir. And it wasn't negative. So don't you send another motherfucker to this phone of mine to make one more fucking threat. Yeah, Dr. Dre. And I recorded it. Wrong fucking bitch. Wrong move, motherfucker. Suck my dick. You're done. I fucking recorded both conversations. You're fucked up the ass. You thought that aneurysm fucked you up? I'm the aneurysm, bitch. Nicole's not the aneurysm. I'm the fucking aneurysm. I'm the reckoning. I'm the Grim Reaper around this. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked all the way up, and tell your bitch I still want the fucking fade. Yes. Yes, I recorded it. And my blood is boiling because all I wanted to do was come through the fucking phone and rip his goddamn esophagus out. Well, who does that? You have a problem with what I said? Fine. We can talk like adults. Fine. You can address whatever you think it is that I said instead of addressing what I actually said. And that's fine too. But keep that same energy. Like I said, am I the only one receiving a phone call, or are you going to call the owner of a particular blog who's been running this story for 2 fucking months? Are you just mad at me, or are you going to talk to your bitch who's been running her mouth? How do I know she got a black Range Rover from you for her birthday? How do I know that you have a salon in your house? I've never been to your fucking house. How did I know that that was where her and the Love and Hip Hop producer, you got Love and Hip Hop producers in your house, my nigga? Talk to everybody. Talk to everybody. Cause the gag is, there's a lot that I could have said and still could say that I haven't said. And I could have said it a long time ago when she was running her mouth about it and people that know I don't fuck with the bitch were hitting me with the tea. I could have put that out ages ago. I am in my lane. And like I told them on the phone, don't call me because there's 1.6 million people following me and there's a blue check by my name. Don't do that, because there are hundreds of thousands of people that have been talking about this since December, and I was not one of those people. And y'all motherfuckers always think you fucking know everything. Stop thinking that because somebody don't like somebody and got a blue check by their name, they can't speak on what's presented to the public. Just like the public can respond to what's been presented to them. So the bottom line is, yes, I answered a question. Did I say anything negative about that man? No, I didn't. I honestly didn't say anything negative about her. Yeah, I was a little shady. I own that. And so what? So the bottom line is, that was a mistake. No. Who would be mad at her for being with a baller? Lori Harvey does it. I shouldn't have said anything, but the rest of the world that that's the problem. That's the problem. So I can't comment on what's been presented to the public, but everybody else can. I can't just because motherfuckers don't like me. Right? That's what you're saying. We don't like you. So when something is presented to the public and everyone else has the same right to speak, you don't, because we don't like you. Right? Am I right? Or am I wrong? Y'all don't like me. So when I say something that's about anything that's posted on the internet, it's a problem. Because you don't like me. But there are so many people who will say the same shit that I say. They just don't have a blue check. So you guys just scroll right on past. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you double tap it. But you don't care because it's not somebody with a following that you just don't like. So, I was thinking about playing one of the recordings for you guys, but I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. You know what? I did not want to believe that Dre was a woman beater. But after the couple of phone calls that I literally just had, he's a woman beater. For sure. For fucking sure.
So as you see in this video, as you saw in that video, she said a lot. And basically she's saying, you know, I recorded you threatening me over the phone over this situation. She was basically saying how she didn't do anything, you know, any different than any other media blog or any other YouTuber or anybody else that found out about the situation or saw some evidence and decided to speak on it. This is what she's basically saying. And my whole thing is yes, what she's saying is true. However, because she has such close connections with people that work clearly around Dr. Dre, she even said herself, her dad worked with Dr. Dre, knows Dr. Dre, although she's never met him. The music industry, that whole area, that's not a big arena. You know what I mean? And when you're in the industry, it's a very small circle. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of these bitches starting to look the same. A lot of these niggas are starting to sound the same because it's very small. It's not a very vast, you know what I mean, population. So the fact that she's basically saying, look, I have this connection. I have this connection. I know this person. I know this person. They told me, I know for a fact. That makes what she's saying more credible than what somebody is saying based off of an Instagram video or what somebody is saying based off of a news article. You're saying that I know this for a fact because of these X, Y, and Z connections, okay? Then the fact that you're bringing up the whole polyamorous relationship and how Apryl, you know, Dr. Dre done bought Apryl a Range Rover. My whole thing with this, Moniece, before I even go further, Moniece, why the hell is you so goddamn invested in Apryl and what the hell she got going on? Now, granted, when Apryl was running around with Teeny Fizzle Pop, you know, fucking your baby daddy, I can understand why, you know, I don't understand why, you know what I'm saying? Because if you and Fizz ain't together, what he do with who he do it with is honestly really 100% not your concern. You know what I mean? As long as Teeny Fizzy Pop ain't fucking your man, it really don't matter what he's doing. So the fact that you're even, but okay, I get it. That's your baby daddy. And while they were messing together, I can see how that could be a concern of yours. Why are you even speaking on this situation? Like, that's the thing about Moniece. Moniece inserts herself in a lot of bullshit and then cries wolf in the background when shit starts getting hot. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, why would you even speak on it? You already know the type of dude that Dre is. We already, shit, hell, I don't even live in LA. I'm all the way on the East Coast and Baltimore. And I already heard the alleged stories about Dr. Dre and how the hell he got down. Dr. Dre is the only one, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg is the only ones that survived that 90s Death Row, Bad Boys era. And you wonder goddamn why. Because them niggas was probably gruesome, not Snoop. Maybe Snoop. I don't know. We're going to leave Snoop on the side because his record is suspect. Suge Knight almost made it. Then the nigga zapped out and went to jail eventually. Anyway, I'm like, goddamn, nigga, you done got away with allegedly killing Eazy-E, allegedly getting Tupac murked, and you had to fuck it up in the end and ended up going to jail. But I digress. Moniece, you know Dr. Dre, okay? Why would you even come out and say something, regardless of whether it's true or not? That's none of your business. You really are obsessed with Apryl. And I think what the thing is that you was mad. You're mad because she basically maneuvers and goes through, I guess, your circle dealing with and fucking with whoever she want to fuck with. And I think that bothers you. And that includes your baby daddy. And I think that bothers her. So I just wanted to get that out. You want to cry wolf, but you, and like I said, you didn't even address the interviewer. It was like a person in the comments who asked that question. It was like you wanted to confirm it. And she's like, oh, well, I've been holding on to this information for months. It don't matter how long you held on to the situation, to the information. You eventually spilled the motherfucking beans. So it don't matter if you held it for months and months or however. He is going through a divorce right now. And the information that you disclosed can heavily affect what the fuck is going on with his divorce situation. Fuck Apryl at this point. Dr. Dre is on some shit. He on your neck. You know what I mean? Now, I want you to drop the recording. Where is the recording, girl? Now, I want to hear the recording. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, Moniece, mind your motherfucking business. Duck if you see some shit coming at you, and lay low. That's all I got to say with that. And as far as Apryl's concerned, girl, get your money, girl. Girl, get your money, bitch. I ain't mad. Get you a Range Rover. Get you a house. I mean, hell. I mean, why not? You know, Future said it best. Would you rather be crying and cheated on and fucked out in the Camry or in the Lambo? Okay? Drop down in the comments, guys, and let me know. Would you rather be fucking with a Dr. Dre? Now, we know that Dr. Dre, we done allegedly heard that he is a woman beater. You know what I mean? But cut that part out about Dr. Dre. Which one would you want? Would you rather fuck with Trey Sean, that is a team lead at Family Dollar, who gonna be fucking the hoes there? Or would you rather be fucking with a Dr. Dre? Apryl, get your coin. Apryl, get your coin. Moniece, mind your business. And Dr. Dre, stop putting out hits on people. It is not the 90s no more. It is the 2020s. Stop it. Pay that lady her motherfucking money. You more than well got it. And keep it motherfucking pushing. And that's all I got. Thank you guys. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. And until next time, this is...